Hi, it's Mrs. Keelis, and these are the vocabulary words for this week. Our first word is crumbled. The old brick wall had crumbled over the years.
Crumbled. If something crumbled, then it broke into small pieces.
Crumbled means to break into small pieces. Sometimes we notice that cookies or crackers will crumble in our hands if we squeeze them. They will break apart into small pieces. Our next word is droughts. Because of the lack of rain, farmers' crops died during the droughts. When we think of droughts, think of very dry. You see how there's no rain, so all of these plants that should be green and lush are now dried up. So droughts are long periods of dry weather without rainfall. A good strategy to help you remember words is to think of sometimes if they sound the same. Droughts, dry. That will help you remember. Our next word is ecosystem. A reef ecosystem can be disrupted if you remove one species that lives in it. An ecosystem is all of the living and non-living things in an area. So all of these fish and coral and other types of sea animals and plants all are part of an reef ecosystem. Our next word is extinct. The American buffalo was hunted so much that it almost became extinct. Something that is extinct no longer exists. Our next word is flourished.
Flourished. Something that flourished, thrived, or grew strongly.
The sunflowers grew tall and flourished in the rich soil. Something that flourished, thrived, or grew strongly. If you eat healthy and take your vitamins, you will flourish and grow nice and strong as an adult. Our next word is fragile. Fragile is something that might break easily. So in this picture, Tom held the nest carefully because he was afraid the fragile eggs might break. Something that is fragile is delicate and tends to break easily. Our next word is imbalance. Too much algae created an imbalance in the pond's ecosystem. Imbalance is something that, when its parts are not in an equal, steady, or secure position. If you are trying to hop on one foot, you would be imbalanced and you might fall. You would not be balanced. To be imbalanced is the opposite of balanced. Our next word is ripples.
Ripples. Something that ripples forms small waves.
Something that ripples forms small waves. When you throw a rock into some water, like a lake or a pond, you will see that the water ripples and it looks like circles expanding out from where you threw the rock. Those are the words for this week. Make sure you study.